Hello, my tarot loving friend. This is a short Q&A style video to answer a quick question, very quick question that I got asked recently from one of my patrons. So if you don't know me, I'm Angie Green from The Simple Tarot. And The Simple Tarot is all about helping you learn how to read the tarot cards so you can use them as tools for creativity, self-care, personal development, and just having fun with the tarot. So this question comes from a patron, and I hang out once a month on a live Q&A video for about an hour or two at a time with my patrons. And there's some other benefits to being a patron. So if you're curious or you want to join us for next month's Q&A video, go to patreon.com/thesimpletarot. But more importantly, let's just dive right into this question because I've got a simple answer. So the question is, hey, Angie, how long have you been reading tarot cards? And the answer is simple. So first off, I don't read tarot cards for other people. You can read this video if you want to find out more about why I don't read tarot for other people. I only read for myself. But I first started reading first started learning tarot about 15 or 20 years ago. I'm really bad with historical time. We're going to say it was 20 some years ago. 20-ish. But anyway, so it was a big failure. I tried to learn, no luck. But then I got reintroduced to the tarot cards in 2015. So I went on a date with a very charming man, and he brought a deck of tarot cards to our date as something to do. And he explained like the pattern and the logic behind the cards. I fell in love with the cards, and that's a whole other story. But I immediately became interested and then very quickly obsessed with the tarot. As symbolisms, I was doing it as an art project. It turned into a writing project, and then eventually it turned into the Simple Tarot. So one thing led to another. It took about 6 months, really, of pretty obsessive study and play to really feel confident with the tarot card meanings. So I say I've been reading ever since then, but I do want to let you know that my introduction to tarot the second time around, when I finally really learned the cards, I became obsessed. It was what I did, I would guess 4 to 6 hours at a time, maybe 3 to 4 times a week. Like it was my major hobby and social outlet. I played tarot with friends who knew nothing about tarot, but let me play around with them. So it was obsessive. So even 6 months is a pretty quick time to learn tarot cards, but I just want to let you know, I put those hours in. It wasn't 6 months of, touching the deck twice a week or something. You really, if you want to dive deep and learn the tarot and become as obsessive as I was, that'll really speed up your learning time. But I don't know that I recommend it. I mean, when you look at it in reality, I have not been reading tarot cards for very long, but I have been reading them very obsessively. Not only are they a major part of my creative and spiritual practice, they're a big part of my day, they're my business. And so I know many of you have been reading for years, many years, decades even. And so I would love to know how long you have been reading tarot and what first got you interested in the cards in the first place. Jump down in the comments and share your story, and then I will be hanging out there because I'd really love to know what you think about how your tarot practice has grown over time. Just fascinating. All right, I'll see you there.